Hi, welcome to my channel. Natasha Denona likes to give us exciting new products before the Christmas season, and this year is no exception. So, in this video I would like to show you her two latest launches, the Mini Gold Palette and the Compact Glow Gold. If you are interested, please keep on watching. Before we get into swatches, let's talk about some details of these products. So the Gold Palette, which, if my memory doesn't fail me, was released last year, just about more or less the same time, is a beautiful blend of gold, brown, teal and neutral shades. Natasha Denona classifies the Mini Gold as an extension, and I do understand why, because I would expect to have the gold, the brown and the neutral, but then some kind of teal shade, but no, she placed two greens there instead of teal. Personally, I love it. I cannot see mixes of green, blue or teal with gold or silver without being attracted like a moth to light. So when I saw this color story, I was like, ooh, I have to get that. So it's a normal sized mini palette like the star here. It has 5 eyeshadows for a total of 4 grams. And here, with the exception of this brown, which already exists on one of her normal sized 5 eyeshadow palettes, all the other 4 are new shades. As all Natasha Denona mini palettes, we can only get them in Sephora stores or on Sephora sites, or in Natasha Denona site, and it retails for $25 or 25 euros. It's indicated in Natasha Denona website that the Glow Gold Compact is a limited edition. We have already seen this format before and this packaging, which is actually very nice, very tactile and beautiful. The 2 powders inside have 2 new shades to our collection. So this is a warm gold in the Super Glow formula, and this is a lighter gold in the diamond powder formula. This compact retails for $42 and is not exclusive to Sephora. So for the UK residents, this is already possible to obtain either from Beautylish or from the Natasha Denona site. So let's get into swatches now. Lodge is a light transition shade in the cream to powder formula. Dark Sepia is a metallic, dark, shimmery shade. Door is a metallic gold foiled shade. Pia is a green transition shade in the cream to powder formula. And Antea is a duochrome shifting from green to gold. We have here now some comparisons between the Door shade and the 3 golds in the gold palette. As we can see, they are different. The closest ones are Door and Brass, but in truth Door remains the same gold shade, while Brass shifts from gold to green and brown. You can see here now a comparison between the Dark Sepia shade and browns from the Gold, Metropolis and Biba palettes. Similar comparison for the green shades. And these are swatches of the two powders in the Glow Gold Compact. Okay, let's play with makeup. I'm going to start by putting a little bit of concealer in my eyelids, just to make the eyelids less red and to block the bluish veins that I have. Have you guys seen the Emmy Awards show? I didn't, but I saw the list of the winners, and I was very happy that Chernobyl was awarded, because I really liked it very much. I have to confess that although I remember when the explosion happened, I remember hearing about it in the news. I never knew many details about how it happened and all the efforts that were made to contain. So I really learned a lot with that series. I think it's like very well done. I'm going to start by using a fluffy brush. This is the Anastasia A10, and go to the lightest shade. Just give it a light wash all over my lid. Now I'm going in with the green. It's called Bia. Going in with Bia. Oh, it's so pretty. So I could do an halo eye here. Let's try, shall we? I have to confess, I've never done an halo eye, but I'm just going to make the shape like roughly. I'm not going to do any carving. On the inside. Going to use a tiny brush like this. This is a Wayne Goss number 20. I'm going in with the green still. I'm going to connect the two parts. And I'm going to blend with the same brush, with the Anastasia A10, with a little bit of, what is the name of this? Lodge. Here. I'm going to intensify the green here on the outside corner. Like this. A little bit on the bottom. And I'm going to put a little bit more of concealer. Where did I put the concealer? Because I'm going to put the metallic shade and I want to have as least fallout as possible. Here. Then I'm going with my finger and get the metallic green. Ooh. Just pressing the eyeshadow against my lid. That is beautiful. On the other eye. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to pat lightly in the borders between the matte eyeshadow and the metallic one, in order to make sure that they are blended. And that we don't have any harsh okay. Now I want to make it a little bit more smoky. I'm going to use a tiny brush. This is, it's the same, Van Gogh's 20. I'm just going to clean here on a towel. And I'm going to use the dark brown just to accentuate the outside corner. just a little bit. A little bit on the bottom as well to connect. Now I'm going to use a brown eyeliner. This is the Marc Jacobs, sorry, truffled, yeah. Now I'm going to put with a tiny pencil brush a little bit of the gold from the palette. On the inside corner here. I think I'm going to wet the brush. With Fix Plus. Oh my god, so pigmented. And a little bit more of the metallic green. Going to connect it here. Like this. I'm going to put mascara, try my luck at some individuals in the outside corners, and I'll be right back. So this is my final look. On my lips I have Sisley Fito Rouge in Orange Sevilla, which is more like a brownish shade. I thought it would look good with the greens for a kind of a fall vibe. So at the moment, what is my opinion on these two products? Let's start with the Glow Gold. I knew from the start that this shade on the right would be too deep for me. I think this compact truly will be very beautiful in medium darker shades of skin than mine, obviously, but I thought this one I could possibly wear it. So I have it on my skin Um, I'll show you like in a small clip immediately showing me applying it. I don't know if you can see it. When we look through the camera and a little bit far away, the only thing we can see is the shine. But when I look up close, I can see the particles of shimmer in the skin. So this was a little bit of a surprise for me, because I always had the idea that the diamond, the super glow and the diamond powders were a little bit, I would not say less impactful, but I thought that they would mesh better with the skin than what I'm actually seeing here with this gold diamond powder. It's very pretty. It does not increase my texture or enhances the appearance of my fine lines or wrinkles here in this area, but I don't think it's something that I will have very frequently the opportunity to use. I think my niece Maria, which like now and again goes to gymnastic competitions, will make much better use of this. I think this will look gorgeous on her. And as I said, on the deeper skin tones. Regarding the mini gold palette, I love it. As I almost always love all Natasha Denona eyeshadows. The color story is beautiful. The eyeshadows are perfect. They don't have any dud here whatsoever. They are the perfect Natasha Denona formula. So totally recommend this. And that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave on the comments any suggestions for other videos and other products that you would like to see. And if you haven't subscribed until now, please do. See you later. Bye. Before we get into swatches, hi. So before we get into swatches, let's talk about some details of these products. So the shades and the gold, you are so the particles like spread on the skin very evenly, and it spreads on the skin very evenly. As you can,